that the truth is that it's a true full-blown mystery with Tupac. And the truth really truly is that he's inside of my body. His soul is inside of my body, and the Father made me, he's stuck with me. The Father above said something about you're not allowed to leave Tupac for a little while, because I was crying. And it said that I was crying because Tupac was talking down from heaven and all that, and that he was singing to me down from heaven, and that I started crying, and the Father above, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, said, and he's up there talking, and he's still saying my ways are not your ways. He's hissing at me. And let me tell you something about this God up here. He's not happy with me at all, but who's live with B.I.G., big international gangster, and that I'm live with Tupac, the souls of who they are from when they first got shot and killed, that it comes back to me in my memory. It's coming to me through my mind. And that for the past week straight, I've been completely rapping with Tupac live. And then I've been rapping a little bit for a couple days now with B.I.G. And that truthfully, you'll understand what they're saying. I promise you, this is something that's real, true, and live. And that it's coming through to me right now. It's coming through to me. B.I.G. This is me, the Soul Master. If I ever have to cock back my gun, I will blast you. That's my promise. Why did I get blasted? Why did I have to go sit off in a casket? Why did I get mastered all my games, and my games is all changed? There's something there in the Range Rovers. Range Rovers. Rover stuffers. Stuffing stofers. B.I.G. Big international gangster. Tupac said, I'ma blast on him, blast on him, blast on him, blast on him. Tupac's here saying, I'm gonna blast on him, blast on him, blast on him, blast on him, blast on him. Yeah. Tupac's live up in the Jumbo Jibes. He's with James Joseph Raymer right now. I bet you never even bet on this, how much money you got. I promise you with the clisp, all my clasp is on this money type, on this money right, on this money on this money bike, on this money jipe, on this money psych, on this money type of money you can really go ahead and let him know forever I'm Diamond Eskimo. Flipping the modes. Flipping the end tone. Live with Tupac and B.I.G. Live with Tupac and B.I.G. Live with Tupac and B.I.G. I promise you it's coming out of me. It's coming out of me. Blast on him, 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 blast on him. That I promise you I will blast. I promise you they opened my casket. Goddamn. Couldn't even hold my hand. A motherfucker wanted in the jam. Go and get it like that. Tupac, 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 Tupac. Tupac. That's a promise. They're still right here. B.I.G. This is me. Way high up in the memory of all the cemetery and all the septembery, teppery, and timbery, jamboree. I promise you, way up in the streets, high in heaven. War veteran, there's a promise. You can go ahead and get that closest to a goddess. You can get goddess closed and cloaked. Hoked with the hocus poke, up in the hocus dokes. Off in the jokers lokes, in the locust jokes. Joking locusts, the locusts are jumping like the rainbow locusts. Locust focus, who is it? B.I.G. 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 Jumping like the rainbow locusts. I keep it focused, foking. Folkin' joking, a joking roller, high roller joker. That's what it is, it's B.I.G. It's B.I.G. It's B.I.G. It's B.I.G. I keep my mind in my money on my mind. I promise you I got it like that. Heavy D, salt, pepper up in the limousine. That's what's me. I promise you, you watching the magazine. You watching it on the seats. You watching it on your hands. You washing off your hands, all everything. Even your fingerprints. I promise you, you got something like your car rent spent and you can't even touch your car. It's something like that. I promise you, way up in the stars. Who is it way out there? I promise you, who is it live? It's B.I.G. 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 They said, fuck you, Rayma. Scramble, motherfucker. See, I told you, I'm not joking. They're getting live. They're getting pissed off up there in heaven. Because I promise you, I know something now. The Father above gave me massive powers with the Father. They're not in heaven. They're in like Hell's Gates 75. Yep. They're way, way deep down in hell, actually, and it's not that deep down. There are all these different numbers I can give you now. I know what's going on. You got all the way to heavens, like 1,000. Heaven 1, heaven 2, heaven 3, heaven 4, all these different levels, all the way up to like 1,000 and higher. Then you got all the way to hell. You got hell 1, hell 2, hell 3, hell 4, hell 5, hell 6, hell 7. And they're way, way and deep like hell 75, but it's not. I'm kind of mixed up right now because the closer you get, the closer the number got to 1, I thought it was worst. And they're saying one's the worst to get. One's the worst to get, or one's where they start at, or it's a weird thing now because you're not going to believe this, how we lose our life and everything. It's a quick flash and you're not even going to believe it. You're still alive. People are still dormant, and some people are still alive and everything. I'm figuring it all out. So it's a wild road. Everybody, it keeps changing too. I'm not even joking to you. The Father above's got so much power that they were just in Hell's Wings West 75. Now they're all the way up in Hell's Wings North 78. It's something where they keep going different places and everything. It's something where it's only with the Father, Jesus Christ of Nazareth.